Everybody online talks about the good side of GoHighLevel. They talk about how it can change your life and your business overnight. The automation, the SaaS, the recurring revenue, the AI, the dashboards, the freedom. It all sounds perfect, doesn't it? And honestly, it is powerful. The ability to automate your entire marketing funnel is something we only dreamed of a few years ago. The SaaS mode especially has changed the game for agencies, turning one-off projects into stable monthly recurring income. But almost nobody talks about the dark side of GoHighLevel, the parts they don't show you in the flashy webinars. And no, I'm not talking about the platform being bad or buggy. It's actually one of the best tools I've ever used. I'm talking about the things nobody warns beginners about before they enter this world of high-level automation. A lot of people jump into GoHighLevel thinking they're about to build a passive income empire with zero effort. Then 3 months later, they're awake at 2:47 a.m. trying to figure out why a workflow just went rogue. It accidentally sent 900 text messages to somebody's grandmother, and suddenly SaaS freedom doesn't feel so relaxing anymore. In this video, we're talking about the dark side of GoHighLevel nobody talks about, the hidden frustrations and operational chaos. We'll cover the beginner traps and the hard reality behind running automation businesses that scale. But before we continue, a quick disclaimer. This video uses an AI-generated avatar and voice clone for educational purposes. This is not the real Russell Rebachoff. The goal is simply to explain these systems in a clear and entertaining way. Now let's dive in. First, let's address the biggest lie beginners believe. It's the one that gets everyone started. They think automation means less work. They imagine sitting back while the machine does everything. No, automation means different work. That's a huge difference that most people don't understand until they're in it. Instead of manually doing repetitive tasks, now you're managing complex systems. You're the architect and the mechanic. And systems break constantly. The more complex they are, the more points of failure you have to watch. Triggers fail, calendars disconnect, emails land in spam. It's not a set it and forget it world. Twilio acts weird. Facebook integrations randomly explode for no reason. It's part of the game. Suddenly you become part marketer, part salesperson, part therapist, and definitely part IT support. Nobody tells you that part when they're selling you the SaaS dream on Twitter or YouTube. Now, obviously, automation still saves time overall. I'm not saying it's not worth it. It absolutely is. But beginners imagine building one workflow and becoming financially free on a beach within a week. Meanwhile, reality looks more like, why is this contact stuck in workflow number 14 for the third day? You'll spend hours troubleshooting logic that you were sure was perfect when you built it. Now let's talk about another dark side nobody discusses enough: support. The hidden tax of SaaS. Oh my goodness. Support becomes your entire life. You're no longer an entrepreneur, you're a help desk. Clients ask questions about things they literally broke themselves. Hey, my calendar stopped working. You check the settings, they deleted the calendar. How strange, they say, while you're pulling your hair out. Or this classic, none of my automations work anymore. You spend an hour investigating everything, and then you discover they turned everything off manually because they were scared of the automation. Beautiful. And honestly, this is one reason many beginners quit SaaS businesses quickly. They can't handle the pressure. Because they underestimate operational pressure. They focus on the recurring revenue part and forget the recurring work. Recurring revenue sounds amazing on paper. It's the holy grail of business models. But recurring support? Not so much. That's the part that keeps you awake at night. Now let's talk about the psychological side, because this part gets weird and very dangerous for your growth. GoHighLevel can make people feel productive without actually growing a business. This happens all the time. People spend 12 hours designing pipelines, 7 hours color coding tags, 4 hours renaming workflows. They feel like they're working hard. They're organized. They have the best looking dashboard in the world. Meanwhile, zero outreach, zero sales calls, zero clients. The dashboard doesn't pay the bills. And honestly, this is one of the most dangerous traps in online business. Confusing building with selling. Building systems feels safe. You're in control, it's comfortable, you don't have to face the market. But sales feels uncomfortable. So people hide inside dashboards pretending they're working on the business. Meanwhile, the business itself is starving. You're building a beautiful engine for a car that has no fuel. Now let's talk about shiny object syndrome. This disease spreads fast inside the GoHighLevel world. Every week, new AI feature, new SaaS strategy, new automation trend, new funnel hack. It never ends. And suddenly everyone rebuilds their systems again. They abandon what was working for what's new. Nobody stays consistent long enough to actually master fundamentals. And honestly, most successful businesses are boring. Simple offer, simple follow-up, simple sales process. That's it. That's what actually creates wealth. But simple doesn't feel exciting on YouTube. It doesn't get the clicks. So people chase complexity instead. They build these digital NASA systems that they don't even need. Now another dark side. Clients do not care about your fancy automations. I know that's painful to hear after you spend hours on them. You spent 6 hours building conditional logic, smart triggers, multi-channel nurture sequences. You're a wizard. And the client says, cool, but are we getting more leads? They don't care how the sausage is made. They care about the results. They care about the outcomes, not your dashboard wizardry or your logic gates. And honestly, many beginners over-focus on technical complexity instead of actual business results. Now let's talk about SaaS mode, because social media has absolutely destroyed people's expectations. Everybody online acts like SaaS mode automatically creates passive income while you're sleeping. You still need sales, support, retention, onboarding, customer success. It's a real business, not a money printer. And churn becomes terrifying. It's the silent killer of every SaaS business. It will humble you fast. Nothing humbles an owner faster than watching clients cancel. Those MRR screenshots don't feel as fun then. Now another thing nobody talks about, GoHighLevel can become addictive. I'm being serious here. You open the dashboard for one small task, then suddenly it's 3 hours later and you're building an AI chatbot. The platform makes entrepreneurs feel powerful. You feel like you're building machines, infrastructure, systems. But the danger is becoming obsessed with software instead of solving real-world business problems. Now let's talk about the funniest thing. Everybody becomes an automation expert after 3 tutorials. Suddenly they're speaking in ancient marketing wizard language, overcomplicating everything for no reason. Bro, you need multi-touch, omni-channel, conversational AI nurture sequences. Sir, relax. Just answer the phone. The local plumber just wants people to answer his missed calls. He doesn't need a digital NASA system. This is another huge problem. People overcomplicate everything, and complexity destroys scalability. Every time, the agencies quietly winning are usually doing simple pipelines, simple onboarding, simple follow-up. That's it. Now obviously this video sounds dramatic, but let's be fair. GoHighLevel is genuinely powerful. I love it. There's a reason the platform exploded. It solves real operational problems that were impossible before: funnels, CRM, automation, calendars, voice AI. It's all there in one place. It's amazing for local businesses. And honestly, many businesses desperately need better systems. They're still operating in the Stone Age. The opportunity is still massive. Most businesses still miss leads, forget follow-up, respond slowly. It's a mess. They operate chaotically. You can come in and fix that, but you need realistic expectations going in. GoHighLevel is a tool, not magic. It won't fix bad offers. It won't replace your sales skills. It won't automatically get clients. That part still depends on you and your ability to build a business. And honestly, that's probably the hardest truth for entrepreneurs to accept. Softwares are easier than skills. It's easier to buy software than improve communication. It's easier to build workflows than make calls. It's easier to redesign funnels than hear rejection. But the businesses winning long-term master fundamentals, sales, follow-up, customer experience, consistency. That's what actually scales. Not just fancy automations, Even with all these frustrations, people don't want to leave it, because operational clarity is addictive. Once you experience centralization and efficiency, going backward feels painful. It feels like Stone Age tech. Businesses want simplicity, even if the road to get there is chaotic. That's the paradox of software. The goal is to get to that point of simplicity and stay there. Don't let the tools distract you from the goal. Now here's the biggest takeaway. The people who succeed are not the ones with the fanciest systems. They're the people who stay consistent, keep things simple, focus on outcomes, solve real problems. That's where the real money is, not in endlessly rebuilding dashboards at 1 a.m. while watching tutorials. Stop questioning your life decisions and start making sales. That's the real secret to Go High Level success. Let me know in the comments, what's the most frustrating thing you've experienced inside Go High Level so far? If you found this video valuable, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more GHL content. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay consistent and keep it simple.